As a 20-year-old girl who used to be 15 kilograms heavier a couple of months ago, here are the things I struggle with the most, especially in an age where people expect you to be skinny and pretty and all the bunch. The first thing I want to talk about is skinny privilege. Everyone more or less knows what pretty privilege is, but skinny privilege is also a very real thing. As in, sometimes you're treated very differently compared to your skinny peers who you're in the same group with in the same context. This usually happens around guys. Say you're going out to a bar and then all your friends are getting hit on, and just because you're the least skinny of them, you know that you're not going to get hit on, and you don't. Which in turns leads to very negative emotions about yourself. Leading me to my point number 2. Using food to deal with emotions. Feeling rejected comes with its set of emotions. It's one thing to know that you're a bit overweight, but people making you feel like that is absolutely horrendous. And I would use food as a coping mechanism or like an escape. But to deal with my emotions, I actually ended up eating more food, which led me to becoming even more sad because I wasn't happy with my appearance, and then eating more food, and then that cycle never ends. Third thing I experienced is comparing all the time what I ate versus what my friends ate, what my parents ate, everyone. Specifically, if I was eating out with a friend like that was skinnier than me, I would always be like, okay, I have to stop eating now because they stopped eating, and if I don't leave food in my plate, then they're gonna think that this is the reason why I'm heavier than her. And I mean, if I was eating the same quantity as my skinny friend, I would just end up being hungry and then binge eating later. So it just led to nothingness. But yeah, just always thinking about, oh, what are they going to think about me eating this type of food? What are they going to think about me eating this quantity of food? And just having that in your head all the damn time. The fourth thing on this list is very minor but major. See, animals tend to gain fat in the winter so that they can hibernate and keep warm. And I know all my skinny friends would always say that they were cold, and I think it's also because they had less fat on their bones. Ridiculous, but I would always avoid saying that I was warm just because I thought people were going to think, oh my god, it's because she has too much fat on her bones. If you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's so sad. And the last one is the cycle of feeling bad, not moving, feeling bad. You feel like you don't have any energy, so you don't go out, and then you feel bad, and then you tend to not go out because you feel bad, and then you feel bad because you didn't go out, and because it never ends. So yeah, these are some of the things I experienced as someone who was considered overweight in my 20s. Let me know if you want any more of these, because I know some of you will identify to these.